Hi ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my channel. I hope everybody's having a beautiful day. Now before we begin, I would like to say a big thank you to all my subscribers and viewers. Thank you very much for taking the time to watch my videos. I appreciate every single one of you. Now, this is my final Black Friday sale purchase. Now in front of you, we do have 3 items. We do have 2 butterfly spacers and 1 beautiful rose gold leaf. Now I will give you guys a closer view in a second. Now I will share with you guys this purchase, and at the end of the video I'm just going to do a little recap of all the pieces that I did buy throughout the Black Friday sale that we had here in Canada. Let's just say I'm very thankful that they actually gave us the opportunity to save 35% off on 3 weekends in November. That was very amazing and very rare. All right, so now I did buy the 2 butterfly spacers because I don't know if you guys remember, but I did make a video on a pre-loved butterfly spacer purchase that I made. I had made this purchase off of Poshmark and I was questioning authenticity. I couldn't figure out really if it was authentic or not, and I didn't really want to go to the store at this time. So a couple of subscribers actually let me know or suggested that I just go and buy the 2 spacers since they're on sale, 35% off, why not, right? So I did make this purchase, and what I did is I decided to compare the old spacer or the pre-loved spacer with the new ones. And my subscribers were correct. My previous purchase, the pre-loved, is not authentic. So what I'm going to do after I do the Black Friday video is I'm actually going to do a video showing you the 2 butterflies and the fake one. And I'll be able to show you guys the small differences in them. All right, so let's get back to this purchase. Now, 35% off, why not? I thought that would be the perfect time to actually buy the sparkling leaf. All right, so what I'm going to do now is I'm actually going to take them off the bracelet and show you a close-up view of each piece. All right, ladies and gents, here are the butterfly spacers. Now these butterflies, there is some baby pink and navy blue enamel applied to the butterflies. Now I'm sorry, I'm a little bit shaky. All right, so these are absolutely stunning. I'm very happy that I actually took the suggestion of some subscribers, some special subscribers. These have so much more detail than the other one. You can actually see the beautiful beading on the spines, the little antennas with the little beads on top. And the enamel is so well applied. It's beautifully recessed and framed by the wing edges. It's absolutely gorgeous. They are stunning. So that makes me very happy to have bought these. Now, let me just take this off. And I do apologize for the brightness. It is bright because it's a very overcast day today. So I had to have the lamp very close by. All right, so I'll put that down. Now, what I wanted to see was the marking. Now, oops, sorry ladies. All right, so we do have the S925, which is in between my thumb and index finger on the left side. We have the S, and then the 925 kind of goes down the crease and back up. And then we do have the ALE. It's beautiful, absolutely beautiful. And what I liked about this charm is when I actually saw it online, I saw it on its side. It's absolutely beautiful because all you see is the little beaded spines on the edges, on the outer edges. It's stunning. Now this spacer will probably go on my bracelet that has a lot of enamel, pink enamel. Probably on my Woman on the Go, or the one that represents me, personally. I absolutely love it. I'm super happy, and paying 35% off, you can't get better than that, to be honest. That's the best time to splurge on the extra pieces and some of the expensive pieces as well. So I'm very happy with this one. Now let's move on to the sparkling leaf. All right, ladies and gents, here we do have the beautiful sparkling leaf. Now, this was on my wish list for a long time because I do believe this came out in fall last year or the year before, probably last year. And I've been dying to get this one, but I was a little bit worried because I didn't know how this was actually going to sit on the actual bracelet, because I honestly thought that it would sit like this, and that was my worry. I didn't want to buy the charm if it was going to sit vertically. But what I did notice is that the hole is actually on an angle. You have one at the top and one at the bottom near the stem of the leaf. Now, we do have some CZs. I know I'm not a major fan of CZs, but for fall, it works. So on this side, on the left, bottom left, we do have purple CZs. Then at the top of the leaf, we do have fancy pink, I believe, CZs. And then on the right bottom of the leaf, we do have clear CZs. Now it's the same for both sides. Actually, the dark purple is on the right side of one, and then on the other side, it's on the left. So that's a cute detail. I'm happy they didn't go like perfect match. Now there's great detail. I love also the fact that the CZs don't really go all the way to the tip of the leaf. You do have some rose gold up there. Like it's recessed, but it's a good thing that they didn't go too crazy. Because sometimes you don't need the CZs to go all the way to the edge or the edge of the piece. Now, one thing that I did notice on this charm is that it's very, the color shade on this rose gold piece is more copper. I've noticed this with a few pieces, mostly this one and the rose gold dragonfly. They're very, very, it's like they have a very high copper content for some reason. Or maybe it's because it's brand new, it hasn't really hit the sun much for it to fade, but I just find it really bizarre because I've been buying my pieces within the last year. So I don't remember when they started this collection. I could understand the color difference if it was started, say, for example, 5 years ago and today, because yes, they would have probably tweaked the rose gold metal. But I don't quite understand, because even the snowflake that I did buy, it is more rose, lighter rose gold. The T-bar is lighter rose gold. So Pandora's gonna have to work on this issue. Once you have a mix set, please do keep that mix set, because there's nothing worse than, you know, putting your bracelet together and going, what the heck? There's like lighter rose gold and then there's copper. So you know, once you find a recipe that works, please do stick with it. It makes our lives better, because for people who are perfectionists like me, this can become an issue. All right, now we do have the marking, which is ALEMET. Now, I do believe at the front, it either says M1 or H1. So I'm not quite sure what that means. If anybody knows, please do let me know. Because little things like that are hard to figure out. That's going to take some hours on Google to figure out. But yeah, so if you guys know, please do let me know. I absolutely love it. It's stunning. Now, the reason why I was thinking about getting this specific piece is because I am on Vancouver Island, and on Vancouver Island it does snow, but very rarely, and if it does, it only stays for about a week and then winter's pretty much done. Because here it's pretty much the island of rain. During the winter, we have rain from October all the way to pretty much April. All right, so what I was thinking of doing, since I had already bought the snowflake, is that I thought of putting one of these on each side. Now, I did try it out yesterday, and it looks gorgeous. So I'm gonna have to get another one. So what I'm gonna do now is just put this one next to the snowflake to give you guys an idea of what it would look like. Okay, so we're gonna go this way. So as well, this is how it sits, this beautiful charm. Okay, it doesn't sit horizontally, it doesn't sit vertically, it sits on an angle, which is perfect because this is the natural shape of when a leaf falls. A leaf doesn't fall vertically or horizontally. It does. It's beautiful. It just lets go. Like carefree. All right, so let's put the snowflake right beside it. All right, so this is, oops, let's put this one this way. This is the idea that I had. Now, if I can get another leaf to put on the other side, that would be super pretty. That would be absolutely gorgeous. But again, I don't know if you can tell on the camera. You can't really tell all that much, mostly in person, that there's a big difference between the metals. But on camera it doesn't seem to show very much, but it probably doesn't help having the lamp right next to my camera. But this was the idea. And I'm also thinking of putting the little pods, spacers, onto this bracelet because it's going to pull some CZs from both pieces. I think that would be a great look and a great idea. So again, this is the beautiful leaf. So if you have any doubts, ladies, ignore your doubts, okay? This is a beautiful piece. I strongly recommend. And no, I'm not a major fan of CZs on Pandora charms. I mean, one or two is okay. But this one's okay as well. I'm really happy with this one. It's a stunner. It's a major stunner. And I love how there's a curve in the actual stem right here. There's just a beautiful curve. It's a perfect fall piece and pre-winter. Like there's fall and then there's pre-winter would kind of apply for where I am. Because if I look outside, there are trees that have no leaves, some with a couple of leaves, and some that don't lose their leaves. So this is so appropriate. So I did try to clean it, but I will try to clean it again a few times. And I know you're not supposed to use the white polishing cloth on the rose gold, but I'm going to give it a try to see if I can just make it a little bit less darker. If I can, I don't know, advance the fading just a tad little bit, and then only clean it once in a while, because rose gold, you don't want to clean it very often. Okay, you don't need to. It's the sterling silver that needs to be polished pretty much very often. Okay, all right, so what I'm going to do next is I'm actually going to put all the pieces that I did buy on the T-bar, so you guys can have a closer look at all the pieces that I was able to purchase on the Black Friday sale. All right, ladies and gents, here are all my pieces from the Black Friday sale event that we had in November in Canada. Now, I think that's a major score. I may have bought a little bit too much, but it all works. So I hope you enjoyed all my videos, part 1, part 2, and part 3. So if you like this video, do click like. If you wish to subscribe, I would absolutely adore it. And if you have any comments or questions, don't hesitate. All right, I hope you enjoyed. Now have yourselves a beautiful, beautiful day. Thank you.